Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Boone catching you guys a brand new video. I know a lot of you are probably immediately just thinking, wow Boone, like you're not balding, you don't have a receding hairline, we can finally see your hair for once. I never really have my hair down like this just because it gets in my face so much when I'm making videos. I hate touching my hair in videos, I feel like it's just like so obnoxious. I'm gonna try my best not to, but in case I do, let's just do a little drinking game. All you kids at home can play. Just go break into your parents' alcohol cabinet, start taking shots every time I touch my hair and see where you're at the end of the video if you're still standing. Just kidding, please don't do that. But let's just jump into talking about Supreme's drop list. It's gonna be going on for week 11. Honestly, I'm pretty hyped on this week for personal reasons. We'll get into that in a bit, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Smash a like if you guys did. Also, let me know what you're gonna be going for this week on Supreme and if I should do a live cop. I mean, I'm going to either way, but you can let me know in the comments anyways. This vintage Guess shirt I have on right now might be my favorite shirt I've ever picked up. I just unboxed it in the craziest unboxing I've ever done on my channel. I have a little sneak peek of that on my personal at Boone on my story if you guys want to go see. I'm going to be uploading that unboxing on Saturday when my huge sale is. If you guys want more information about that, just follow me on CL Select. And then also go check out my giveaway real quick for the one time to get a Supreme towel so you can look real good for the ladies at the beach this summer. But that's enough with the plugs. I just had to do it one time. Let's get into talking about this week on Sub Communities, just going over all the heat. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe because I do this every single week. You know, I'm out here, I'm young Jacob Star on my grind. Shout out to my boy Jacob. Go vote for him, best fitted YouTuber of all time ever. So starting it off on this week's drop list, we have the grails of the week. These are what I need to acquire. I said early on at the beginning of the season, this is a must cop for me. It still is, and I'm so hyped they're in a set of 2. I've heard retail for these is gonna be like 24 bucks. That seems almost too good to be true. If that is true though, I definitely think I'll get 3 or 4 of these, maybe like a couple off other people. So hit me up if you do cop them because I do want to put some plants in them. I'm planning on like putting some plants over here, trying to switch up the setup a little more, make it a little cleaner. I have a ton of inventory for my website over here, so that's why I look so clustered. But I would love to get some of these. I think there's so many cool things you can do with them. You can put plants in them, all kinds of plants. You can put spices in them. You can put tons of stuff in them, honestly. I think they'd be a super sick display piece, and I'm glad they come in the set of 2. I love when Supreme does that. It feels like you're just getting way more for your money's worth. You can sell one if you don't want the other, get your money back. Like, definitely a cool item. These are gonna fly, so I gotta pray to the gods that I can cop one. Hopefully I will. Next up, we got these sleeve embroidered hooded sweatshirts, and for me, honestly, I don't care about these at all. Like, people are definitely getting hype on them. As you can see, they have 10,000 likes, but I don't know, they're just so boring to me. I honestly don't really like Supreme pieces that just have spell outs down the sleeves. I think it's pretty dull, pretty boring, unless it's like a super sick spell out, but this spell out doesn't do it for me. That doesn't mean it's ugly or anything. It's just definitely nothing I would spend my money on and keep. In terms of resale, I never really understand how like stuff like this has resale value. I'm sure these will be going for $200 even though they're a very boring hoodie, and there's so many more other Supreme hoodies that are better than these. But yeah, if you guys do plan on reselling, I guess you could go for these. All the lookbook items are probably the best to go for. Next we have these little sweatpants, and I forgot to talk about the colors. I do really like the colors they chose. I kind of wish they did different color embroideries. I think that would have been sick. I guess they kind of did by putting whites on the darker items and blacks on the lighter items, but I think it would have been cool some different color embroideries. Not for me. I do think the sweatpants look better than the hoodies for sure. I definitely would cop these, but I just have been buying so much stuff for the personal recently. You guys will see in that unboxing I'm going to be uploading soon. So many grails, I'm telling you guys, like that video is just unreal, but not going to be copping either one of these. Not for me, but I don't think they're ugly, just nothing I would really want for the personal. Next we have these Jacquard logo crew necks, and these I actually think are super sick. These are kind of sleeper pieces in my opinion. This faded red color I think is so ill. The black with the gray Supreme spell out, fire. I love these 2 front pieces. I think are so sick. I almost want to get one of these. I think I might. I don't know, bro. I really don't need anything else for the personal, but like this red and this black one, they're fire. I love anything that has like a vintage faded look to it. I just absolutely love. I love faded colors a ton because I love getting faded. You know me. Now I'm playing. I think these are really sick though. Actually, I think they're dope as well because they have the Supreme upside down spell outs going with the other Supreme spell outs, and I think that just looks really pleasing to the eye, at least for me personally. So actually I might cop one of these, and it feels like it's been forever since I saw something in a lookbook, and I was actually like caught by surprise by it and almost wanted to get it like right then and there. That does not really happen for me, so I mean that means something. These are kind of fire, folks. Next up we have these Lee logo skateboards. If you guys don't know who Lee is, I actually just pulled up his Wikipedia to show you all. Lee Quinones, he's like an old school graffiti writer over in New York. That's why you see some of these really weird designs. It just looks so like bizarre. Graffiti really used to be like that, like in its early days. If you take a look on his Wikipedia, it says he started writing in like the 70s, which is so crazy early on. Graffiti used to be humongous in New York back in the 70s and 80s. That's really like the birthplace of graffiti, at least in the US. You'd see subway trains just absolutely bombed. Bombed means like it's covered in paint, covered in graffiti on the inside and outside. They definitely cleaned up the city a ton, but there's still graffiti all over New York. When I was over in New York, I was like just peeping all the graffiti. If you guys don't know, I do love graffiti, so I do think it's a super interesting collab. I do understand why people dislike it a lot, but I think it's an important collab for Supreme just because he is a prolific New York writer. You already know Supreme's got to show that hometown love, so let's take a look back at the skateboard. I got a little sidetracked. I personally did not know about him. Honestly, I'm not very well versed in very early on graffiti writers. However, I can definitely appreciate this. I definitely think I'm going to be getting one of these skate decks, probably the red. I really love how it has this, like, it looks like a subway wall or something like that on the back here. I'm sure the Supreme spell looks ugly to some of you guys. It just looks like super early on graffiti in my opinion. It wasn't like super clean cut and as nice as it looks now. It's a lot more like creative and artistic, I feel like. So I actually really can appreciate these pieces. I like them a lot, and I definitely think I will be getting a deck, but I don't know if I'll be getting anything else from this collab. On these hoodies, we have some crazy ass looking squirrel with a little Glock or something. I think these are actually kind of sick. I actually sort of like these the more I look at them. The colorways I actually think are super awesome. I kind of wish they hadn't done a white. I hate that Supreme does white hoodies. Like, who wants a white hoodie? But this weird like salmon's dope. The brown, gray, or black are all clean. The yellow even, but I definitely don't think I'll be copping, but it's a very interesting design. I kind of like it. Next up, we have the Yard hooded work jacket, and this is just so insanely all over the place. Like, honestly, I can totally understand people hating this. It's not for me at all. Way too out there. Just absolutely wild piece, but I don't know. Maybe some of you will like this. Let me know what you guys think about this collab, because I'm really curious if people like it or dislike it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are going to dislike it because it's not crazy hype or anything like that, but I do kind of think it's an interesting piece. Nothing I could rock for sure though. Next up, we got the Puke umbrellas. These things are looking terrible, bro. I absolutely hate this world famous design Supreme's been doing all season long. I remember one person I've seen in the comments so far say that they actually really like this design. I think it is putrid. I can't even talk about these. They're so terrible. Also, why is Supreme dropping umbrellas when it's like May? That makes zero sense, but whatever. Next up, we got these athletic label t-shirts, and these are just really boring. Nothing crazy at all. Just a ton of t-shirts with a little Supreme logo in the bottom corner. They'll still sell out, but man, these are super boring. I don't know why anyone would want those. Next up, we have these classic logo 6 panels. I actually had a classic logo hat a little bit ago, and I might have to go and grab one of these, to be honest. I really love the classic logo Supreme has. The first ever Supreme piece I ever copped had a classic logo, so I feel like that's a reason I like it so much. I just also really like the font, I believe. I definitely think I might get one of these. Now that I think about it, I've said I'm gonna get 4 different things, so I actually might have to pass on these. But I love these hats. I love the classic logo, and it's gonna be hard to pass on. I might still pick one up if I take an L on something else. Next we have these Lion Raglan baseball tops. These are terrible. Nothing I would want. Actually, these aren't like terrible. Like, they're just nothing I care about, to be honest. I do like the little like baseball shirt look to them, but the design's just so weird, and I hate that it's black and white. I think it'd be a lot cooler if it had colored on it, so a big pass for me. Next we have the reflective tab little hats, and these are very strange. It looks like a little 3M tab popping out on the top, so you can shine on Shoddy one time. I don't even know why you'd really want this though, to be honest, because I feel like it'd look like you just have this huge shining shit on your forehead every flash picture you took. Then again, it could look like your third eye's open, because that is in the third eye area of your forehead. If you guys don't have your third eye open, what you doing? You're asleep. Next up, we have this Lion's Den denim trucker jacket. I had to take like 5 takes to say that, but again, nothing I would cop. It definitely looks like very early on graffiti to me, which I think is very interesting. However, I can totally see people not liking it, because I don't think it translates that well to a jacket like this, especially like a denim jacket. I don't know, very out there. This man looks like he hasn't eaten in weeks, like goddamn. Next up, we have this Lion Den shirt. It's just a button up, the exact same shirt. I really do wish they'd done different designs. Like, not only is this collab very out there and definitely not for everyone, but they did like the exact same stuff on everything, which is so disappointing. Like, come on, Supreme. You could have like switched it up a little bit more, maybe dropped a t-shirt or 2. I don't know. Not for me though. I definitely am not feeling this collab the more I look at it. I try to appreciate collabs for like the reason behind it. Like, I can totally understand why they're collabing with Lee, just because he was a New York writer that was very very early on in the New York graffiti scene, so they're paying some homage to the hometown, but damn, man, like, he didn't have any better graffiti you could have chosen. I don't know, I'm just saying. Gonz logo coach's jacket up next. I wonder why these are not, like, getting that much love. Maybe they're new to the lookbook, because it seems like they're getting a decent reception. I don't like these Gonz logo jackets at all, to be honest. I don't really like the logo that much. There's been so many better Gonz pieces, in my opinion, but they'll still get hyped just because they are Gonz. Next up, we have these work shorts. These look absolutely horrifically terrible. At least that plaid colorway does. I guess the other ones are chill. Definitely nothing I'll be copping. Just basic ass work shorts. And then we have the exact same design we've seen everywhere except on some shorts. I'm so disappointed with Supreme just like repeating the exact same design on everything. Definitely not a cop. Like, just does not translate well to clothing, in my opinion. And then we're gonna end it off with the Yard Carpenter pants. And I don't think I need to say too much about these, because damn, are they looking sus. Get out of here notification. I definitely don't think I'll be copping anything from the collab besides the skate deck. So let me know what you guys think about this week, what you're gonna be copping, what you're not gonna be copping. At the beginning of the season, I was really worried with the jars just because I was hoping it wouldn't be the only good lookbook item when they dropped. They kinda are, but there is some other heat releasing. I think I might go for this logo crew neck, depending on what retail is, this jar set as well as one of these skate decks, but I'm not positive. We're gonna find out on drop day, which will be in actually tomorrow. I did not realize it was Wednesday today. I hope you all enjoyed. Big sale coming soon on my website, CL Select. Go check that out. Also go join the giveaway if you haven't already. It's been your boy Boone. I'm out. Peace.